UFC. There were some decent fights on the card, and then some not so great ones. Stamen, Lapalus, this was a pretty good fight. Stamen could not find a way inside to get to Lapalus. Lapalus did a great job with his striking and takedown defense and his ability to get back up. He did exactly what he needed to do, and he needs to keep doing that. If he can keep that together, he's going to be a problem for a lot of guys. Castaneda was always 2 steps behind Marcos. He was getting tagged up a bunch and could not. He threw a head kick way late, like last 20 seconds, and wobbled Marcos. And that goes to show you, someone like Marcos, like, you can't allow these guys. If you're that overwhelming, he overwhelmed Castaneda pretty much the whole fight, but he just let him keep being in the fight. You got to do a little something over and extra to make sure little things like that don't happen, because you got kicked in the head and it could have been really bad. Bradkey and Pratis. Pratis is long, very long, can strike from range. Look like he's got a little bit of wrestling defense too, right? These are the 2 back-to-back liver KOs by Pratis, and then the next fight was Klein. Right? He was fighting Thiago Moises, and again, Moises was doing an okay job, but he wasn't finding a way to use any wrestling or grappling, and Klein was just a superior stand-up fighter. I think he has some real stand-up fighting background where he actually competed at a high level, not just that he did it, but he looked polished, he looked pretty damn good, and he relentlessly picked at Moises. Punahele Soriano, what a beast. They were hyping up the Baeza. It looked like they want, you know, from my perspective, listening to the commentators, they were really hyping Baeza and sleeping on Soriano. But Soriano came out hard, fast, kept the pressure and the pace on Baeza the whole time. Marquez and Reyes, man, that was the one I missed because it was only 20 seconds. Dang it, Reyes. Take your time. Dustin Stoltzfus, he got whacked. He got whacked pretty good by Ferreira. Ferreira looked tough through the whole thing. Rosas Jr., this might have been the best he's looked. Ricky Turquoise, he won the fight. He didn't want to shake hands. He didn't want to play buddy-buddy. He just wanted to be there to fight. Rosas Jr. was able to stay calm, cool, collected, use his grappling to smother, and then get to a submission. That was a good performance. Light heavyweight, we get to see Dominic Reyes back. That was great, and this was a great matchup. Dustin Jacoby comes hard, and Reyes was on form. Jacoby was punching wide, started good. Fight only went 2 minutes, so Jacoby was a little fast and loose with it, but he was still okay. He was still dominating, and is a strong word. He was slightly ahead. I think he was getting off okay and winning some of the exchanges and was landing some stuff. But Reyes found a way inside, found some chin music. Reyes looked really good, looked phenomenal, and he's somebody we've been missing at light heavyweight for a little while. Main event. I like watching Cannonier fight. He's a tank, but Imavov is pretty good with it. He is a sniper. He is a surgeon. He's got clean striking. He's long. I wasn't sure about the horsepower, but he looked like he wasn't getting ragdolled around by Cannonier. Minute 34 into round 4. So they got a lot of rounds into exchange, and it was pretty close. Okay fight. Imavov, I think, was leading a little bit, just keeping range, doing good stuff, and then it happens, and I don't know if that was a good stoppage because Cannonier didn't even hit the ground.